There have been times in my life where I've needed help from somebody else. And when that person came to my life and helped me, it made a huge difference to me. And it made me want to help people like others have helped me. You know, some people will come to me and they've tried everything else and they don't know what to do. Sometimes they're at their wits' end. I remember one lady told me, and this stuck with me. I asked her, you know, how have you been feeling since last time? And she was like, well, I didn't wake up and cry because of the pain today. And I was like, okay, well, warm fuzzy. I like that. And so that's why I do what I do. I like to help people and try to improve their lives. I'm Dr. John Carey with Carey Chiropractic. So I'm a Kansas City native, born and raised here, and have my business here, met my wife here. We have 3 kids. So yeah, I graduated from BYU, Idaho, and then got my chiropractic degree at Cleveland Chiropractic. And then I took over a practice that was in Waldo, had been in Waldo for a long time, called McGarvey Chiropractic. And we changed the name to Carey Chiropractic, and I've been doing that since. I wanted to get into healthcare in some form. I wanted to help people in some way. Honestly, chiropractic was the one I settled on that just made sense to me. I think it's a practical approach. I feel like there's a lot of very practical, gentle ways that you can try to correct something, and often things will respond well to that. I'm a chiropractor, so obviously I do a lot of adjusting, but I like to have different ways to adjust something. I do some traditional manual type adjusting. I also use some instruments to adjust as well, like activator, or I have an impulse adjuster here and things like that, which are generally gentler. So if somebody's a little bit nervous about getting adjusted hard, or they're worried about a pop or something like that, that's a more practical way we can do it. I also do a lot of stretching because I like to make sure that we're approaching the joint and also the muscles. Usually they kind of bounce off each other and cycle. It's a vicious cycle. One gets tighter, so the other one gets tighter, and the other one gets tighter. So I like to get a 2-pronged approach to that. I've had a lot of people tell me afterwards, after I met them for the first time, that they were like, wow, I haven't had anybody else listen to me like that. I like to get to know them so that I can understand their problems, and we can tailor make a treatment plan that they need to get better themselves. I like to solve puzzles, so to speak, just not actual puzzles, but I like to do detective work. I like to figure out what's causing the problem and how do we fix it. I like to get somebody's mobility back in a joint, or maybe even as a whole person. They're just not able to move the way they want to. I like to help focus on that mobility and focus on being able to get them that motion that they're wanting so they can go about and live their life the way they're looking to. I like to get a patient's problem corrected as much as possible, not merely just make it feel better. There's a lot of different ways to go about a problem, but I want to try to correct this and keep it corrected. So when somebody comes to see me, I want to get them to that place where they have certain goals, they have certain things that they want to do in their lives. That's something that's important to me, is figuring out what's important to my patients so that I can make sure that they're able to do that, so that they can get back to doing the things they love. And so we can correct the problem. Like, I don't like that people have things going on, but I do like to be able to see how what I'm doing is making a difference in their life. Again, I'm Dr. John Carey with Carey Chiropractic. Give us a call at 783-5000 or visit our website at www.careychiropractickc.com.